Hello everybody, welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. I'm just going to move this to get it in better position here. Okay. I think we can see the table pretty good now, huh? Okay. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm going to start with a couple deep breaths and then we're going to get a prayer in and move on to the reading, okay? O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so I'm going to start off with a quick, with some dream downloads that I got. Okay, so I've been picking up a lot on this, X wanting to come back in energy, okay? And the download that I got from Spirit was that was that your ancestors understand that your heart is soft and that you have compassion for this person or these people, whomever they may be. And they can see that they know that you know the truth of the situation, and they know that most people who were put into situations like that or who were betrayed in such awful ways like that would have not only very hardened hearts towards these people, but wouldn't even give them the time of day, much less talk to them. They can see that you are very different. They can see that you still have compassion for these people, and they're worried that you are going to be too soft-hearted in this situation. And so they are basically letting you know that they are going to intervene. They are going to intervene if necessary, because this person is not welcome, or these people are not welcome in your energy at all, okay? And they've had it with these people. And they're imploring with you not to be too soft-hearted in these situations, okay? It's fine to forgive. It's fine to, forgiveness is for the forgiver. It's not for the forgiven. So, it really does go a long way towards helping one's mental health and the healing process. So, they're fine with that, and they love that about you, that you have such a soft, compassionate heart. But these people literally were doing spell work on you for some. For others, they were literally trying to unalive you. For others, they were, spreading malicious gossip. For some, it was all three, okay? There's some serious ill will here on behalf of these people, okay? And your ancestors are just not having it. They don't have the same compassion that you do. And pushed. These people feel like they have been pushed to the edge of their tolerance. And they're just not willing to bend on this issue. So if you don't, if you don't do what you need to do to get these people out of your life, they will remove them themselves. Okay? And the way they do it will be not nearly as nice as the way you do it, is the feeling that I'm getting. So I feel like this is kind of a warning, like, you can be compassionate and you can be kind, you can still be your authentic self, but you need to be firm on your boundaries, because if you're not firm, they'll take matters into their own hands, okay? And like I said, they're not going to be as nice about it as you are, okay? So that's one. Two, I got a dream download that someone was they were either kicked out of their home or removed from their home, or somehow or another their home was taken from them, because of people that were around them. Okay, so there were people that were around them that were doing, I don't know what they were doing, but they were doing things to encourage this to happen. Okay? In some cases, it was people calling and making complaints about you. They may have actually paid other people to do so, or convinced other people to do so, and made so many complaints you were sort of kicked out of an area. In some cases, it's literally some sort of stolen inheritance where you had a home or a house or property of some kind and it was taken. In some cases, it was you being kicked out of a home because of rumors that people were spreading about you, and they were telling this to your landlord or whomever, right? So maybe it was a roommate, or maybe it was just someone who owned a house and you were renting out a space in their home, and they kicked you out due to this. In some cases, it was literally all three. That's not for everyone. That is like really, that one I'm getting is very a select few. But anyways, this is what's going on. The motivation for these people in all cases is greed, number one, and number two, I'm hearing punishment. They don't want you to be happy. They don't like you. And it's not for anything that you have done. Because what I've gotten is that you didn't deserve this. What I'm getting is that you didn't do literally anything to deserve this. And that it is all being stemmed from some sort of lies or greed. Okay? Or lies, or both. Sorry. I also got that these people wanted, okay. So I have been picking up a lot on this energy of people who were doing certain things to other people are going to pay karma for that, and their karma is going to be in the form of destitution to the point of prostitution. They feel like this has been spell work cast at them. So they feel like they're being victimized by their own karma. They feel like it has been sent in the form of spell work, as opposed to them, as opposed to the universe just bringing it to them as part of their karma. And they're trying, this is going to sound strange, but they're trying to send it back to you almost as like a return to sender. But you didn't send it in the first place. So it's not working. These people are trying to they're trying to act like the victim in this situation. So in some people's stories, there are people who are doing spell work against you, and they're claiming that you're the one doing spell work on them. Okay? And now they're trying to quote unquote send back the spells that you have sent to them, which obviously isn't going to work because you didn't send it in the first place. So I don't know who they're telling this to. I'm getting in my head that they might be telling this to other to a group they belong to, other witches. Maybe they belong to a coven of some kind. I don't know. But this is what they're claiming. They're claiming that you're the one doing the spell work. And they're getting other people to now cast spells on you as well, sort of as like some kind of payback or whatever. But it's not going to work because you're not guilty of having done that. So I don't know how that's going to go for them. But I don't feel like it's going to go well. So anyway, those are the dream downloads that I got from last night. And actually technically tonight, because I just got up and it's like friggin' 2 o'clock in the morning, and that was my last dream download. So, moving on. I am going to, I think we already know the overall. I'm going to draw cards on these dreams and see what Spirit has to say. Okay, I'm not going to bother doing the overall energy because I think we already pretty much know where we're at for that. So, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide my reading, my thoughts, and my sight so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah, I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, can you please come in and tell us about these dream downloads that I've had? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Nice. Queen of Swords in reverse, gossip, malicious lies, bias, loss, misery. One who puts people down and can't be trusted. And who is she with? She's with a fucking page. The Page of Swords, no less. Delayed news, patience needed, ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protective, guarded, fairness. One who is calculating and unconcerned about the feelings of others. Communicators, scientists, mathematicians, aviators, and travelers. Okay? So we have some sort of a couple. Okay. This couple may be an older lady and a younger man, okay? Or maybe the feminine is just considerably older than the masculine. This masculine is very childish. Okay, this masculine can be very cold, cruel, even, okay? And this feminine has been talking crap on your name. They cannot be trusted. So there's a couple that's doing this, okay? There's two people who are sort of behind a lot of this bullshit as far as your house, quote unquote, is concerned, okay? Well, they're just coming out today. Teamwork. Oh, they've been working with a team of people to do this. So there's more than just this couple involved. There's more than just this couple involved. Okay. They have been working together. This couple has definitely been working together, but they have more than just them involved in this situation. Again, I'm getting this like coven or witchcraft energy, simply because, well, first of all, we have the number 3 out here, okay, and I'm hearing by the power of 3, so mote it be, which is often what people who practice Wiccan or whatever spell work will often sort of say at the end of their incantations, I guess you could say. And I'm also sort of getting at from like these robes and that sort of, I don't know, I guess the way they're dressed is that's what it's giving me right now. Anyway, these people are feeling trapped and restricted. We have the word spread coming up on the spirit box. These people are spreading lies and rumors. These people are lying, possibly even lying to their coven. And that's not cool, because what's going to end up happening is their coven, if they get involved and they start doing spell work on this person or these people or whomever, that's then going to bring that bad karma back to them. And, ooh, that's not going to be good. They're going to be so pissed when they find out. We've got the words, sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the spirit box, but we got the words, excuse me. We've got the words geek, carefully, publish or publisher, late, dessert, or desert, pound, and then spread. I don't know what those words mean. I hope that they make sense to you, because they certainly don't to me. These people are lacking in balance, a lack of organization, poor financial decisions. These people have actually invested money into this situation. So this, again, might be going, might be sort of talking about the, that inheritance aspect to it. So some people, again, might be, I don't know, they may have had their inheritance taken from them, or someone might even be paying people to, you know, spread lies, or to, you know, complain about you and get you kicked out of a place, or whatever, okay? Either way, these people have definitely invested money in this sabotage, okay? We just got the letter R out here, and then we got this, the 3 of Swords, in reverse at that. So this is someone from your past that hurt you. This is someone from your past that had you in a third-party situation, okay? Their name might begin with the letter R, okay? I'm getting Rob, Richard, and Roy. I've got the Fool at the bottom of the deck, and when I split on the middle of the deck, I got the friggin' 5 of Swords. Wow. Violence, crime, rape, murder, assault, sabotaging, underhanded deception, lack of communication, oh my god, aggression, bullying. These people really did not want anything good for you. This may go a lot further than them simply wanting you homeless. These people might actually be out for blood, okay? Ooh, look at that. So Queen of Swords in reverse and a Page have been going after a Queen of Wands in the upright. Wow. And victory, the victory is hers. The name Logan just came up on the spirit box. Woo! The name Grandma and Craft just came up. And then we got Wound, and then we got Logan. I actually have a Grandma Craft. Craft is my mother's maiden name. Interesting. Okay, so these people have been going after a Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands, this is someone who is gifted. This is someone who may even be a practitioner of her own. This might be, I'm saying her, but it could be, like I said, there's not supposed to be any gender in tarot. I simply use it because it keeps things straight in my head, and because, you know, I'm silly that way. So just take it as it resonates, okay? But this Queen of Wands energy is someone who may actually be a practitioner, or they may be naturally gifted. I'm hearing the words natural witch in my head, or I'm getting empath, I'm getting healer, clairvoyant, someone with some sort of gifts, okay? This person has overcome an awful lot. Every obstacle that has been thrown this person's way, they have overcome, and they will overcome. Okay, there is nothing that is going to stop this person. And I think that these people are starting to feel that now, because I'm getting a sense of desperation. These people are really starting to kind of freak out, I think, because I think they know that the tide has turned, and what may have worked in the past is not working anymore, and it will not work anymore. And I feel like whatever it was that was happening that did work was only working because Spirit was allowing it to work in order to teach this person about themselves, really. Ooh, and that's the Ace of fucking Swords truth. Look at that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Spirit, can you give us some more specifics as to who these people are in these people's lives so that they know who to be aware of? And also, what can they do, if anything, to improve this situation? Or any other advice you may have to give would be really appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles in reverse. So if you're wondering who, someone who is materialistic and has a serious preoccupation with money, one who mismanages money, and someone who will do anything for money. Okay? So again, with this serious financial, I said their motivations are greed and sorry, I'm getting something. 1 second. So, okay, so what I'm getting is that these, not only are they motivated by greed, but also I'm hearing vengeance. I'm getting butthurt, um, rejection, and jealousy. So butthurt, rejection, and jealousy, and lies. So some people are doing this because they've been lied to and they don't really understand the truth. Other people are doing this because they are jealous. And other people are doing this because you rejected them and walked away. And for a select few, there might be people, several people involved who are, and all of those reasons are included. Oy vey. Okay. So what I'm getting is this page is this X energy. This Queen of Swords energy is the X's new partner. This person here does not like you at all, and this person wants, this is where the jealousy is coming from. This is where the rejection and possibly even anger, is like vengeance, is coming from. This is where the greed is coming from. This might be a parent or a relative of some kind that has some sort of they may be older than you. Like this is a relative that's older than you of some kind. Possibly. The word philosophy just came up on the spirit box. Philosophy. I don't know, guys. Take that as it resonates. We have the High Priestess in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. We also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And it's in reverse. Confession, coming clean. Someone turning over a new leaf. Conscience kicking in. Someone might be coming forward with a confession soon. Oops. So someone... Ooh, conflict coming in. Because they know that this was an Okay. Oh, no. Return. Overindulgence. Okay. So what we have here is there is conflict going on within this group of people right now. And the reason there's conflict going on is because someone may have found out that they were being lied to about the situation. And they know that what they have done was unjustified. And now they're worried about karmic retribution. Okay? Or maybe they're already getting it. It says returning travels, moving home, lack of foresight, okay? This is the foresight card, the Three of Wands. Again, I feel like these people are worried about this energy coming back to them, okay? Not only that, but they're worried if this is indeed about this this stolen inheritance, stolen property. They're gonna have to return it, and they know it. Okay, and now they're upset, and they're overindulging. Okay, these people might be drinking a lot, partying a lot, smoking a lot, doing drugs a lot, whatever it is, they're doing it because they are upset. They're bitching a lot right now, and probably gossiping an awful lot as well. Okay, so we have bitching and gossiping and oof. Yeah, these people had unrealistic expectations. They were very much in their ego when they were doing this. But the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. A full moon might have something to do with this, or maybe they were doing moon magic. Nice. My Lanta. Oh my god. Okay. The Ace of Cups. Oh my lord. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? Spirit, this is way too many cards. Okay. One or two, sometimes even three, fine, but that's too many. I probably should have read them. They were freaking... You know what? No. I'll get the benefit of the doubt and see. If it wants to come out, it'll come out. We have the word globe on the spirit box. Globe. I'm hearing bury. Like B-U-R-Y. Someone burying something. A globe. I don't know. Something might be hidden in a globe. Hidden in a globe, sorry. Something's been buried. No. Again, too many cards, Spirit. Not reading all of those at once. There we go. Okay, so we have your success. Is causing them to act out. These people are really, really upset. But they did it to themselves. This may even be talking about the fact that they were successful in breaking your heart, and they were successful in backstabbing you. But I feel like this page energy especially has banged the last nail in their own damn coffin because of all these curses they were doing, because of this backstabbing, because of this betrayal, because of this bitching and bad-mouthing. These people are now hitting a wall. They're literally going to hit rock bottom. And they're acting out because I think they know that you've overcome that you've overcome and are overcoming all the obstacles that they put in your way. Interesting too that we have a Page of Wands, okay? Remember I talked about the page being the X energy, and then I talked about the spell work, and then this card, what does it say here? Curses. So this person, again, they may have actually been doing some sort of spell work on you. They're trying to blame you for it. Oh, the moon just really wants to come out. These people were trying to weave illusions about you. They didn't want people to believe you were who you actually said you were, or they wanted you to believe that you were, you know, basically who they are is what I'm hearing. What I'm getting is everything they said about you is actually what's true about them. Wow. Okay, talk about projection. We just got the word aunt. Okay, so someone's auntie might be involved in this. And then we got the word classical. Okay, so maybe they play classical music, or maybe they really just love listening to it. Might help you, might be a clue as to who that is for you in this energy, okay? Backstabbing, betrayal, enemies. Oh my god, yeah. These people are digging their own bloody graves by doing this to you. this card really just wanted to come out too. Look at Seven of Swords. Look at all the swords, man. 10 swords in your back plus freaking 7 more. Enemies masquerading as friends. Spying. Yeah, this goes back to that whole gang stalking energy that I was picking up on. Someone was being gang stalked. And now these people are really frustrated because they know. First of all, I think that they know that you know. Second of all, they're doing everything that they can to try and change the narrative around the situation, but it is becoming very, very plain and apparent to the people around them that they are full of crap, okay? I feel like this stuff is all, it's all starting to implode, and now they're blaming you because they feel like you're doing witchcraft on them, which is ridiculous, because it's not you doing witchcraft on them. It's their own damn karma. See that word? Karma. It's their fucking karma for what they've done to you. And they can't cope with it. I just got the name Jacob on the spirit box. They can't cope with it. Ooh, King of Wands, Ace of Swords. Damn right. These people are pissed and they're trapped in their own games. They're trapped in their own snares. They tried to do something, it didn't work, it's not working. Maybe it did at first, but it's not now. And they played a dangerous game, one they never should have played. Excuse me, can we get some outcome energy on this, Spirit? Outcome energy. Ooh. These people are going to have to move on and accept their lot. They're going to have to accept the fact that they have karma coming through. They're going to have to accept the fact that they lost. They're going to have to take the L. They're going to have to they're going to have to just suck it up. And they really don't want to. We just got the word pollution on the spirit box. Pollution. Ooh. Yep. What did I say about someone's mother, or someone's family being involved in this situation? So we have this, interesting that we pulled the Queen of Cups in the upright, and then we pulled the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And interesting again that we have the King of Pentacles in reverse over here. So someone's mother, okay, who tries to come off as sincere and sweet and empathetic, blah, 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 is actually kind of a practitioner, because it says occult interests, okay? And then it says a mother or mother substitute may play a significant role in near future events. And then it talks about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So she may come off as nurturing and caring and wise and, people might look at her and think, oh, wow, she's gifted, blah, blah, blah. But she's not. She's of the dark. She's not of the light. I'm hearing she does not know of what she speaks. And then I'm getting, and she's insecure and she's unstable. Wow, someone who is suspicious, lacks motivation, feels insecure, and neglects her responsibilities. Yikes. So this might be two separate people involved in this situation, okay? Or this could be representing the same energy, okay? Take it as it resonates for your situation. Woohoo! Look at that. Split the deck, and what did we get? We got the fucking Tower. And on the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands in reverse. That's what happens when you fuck around with painful magic. Now they're going to miss opportunities. Ooh, they did it against the fucking Earth Angel. Fucking around. Fucking around, did you find out? Either that or they were working with the devil, because this is in reverse. Damn. So these people wasted their talent, wasted their potential, wasted their time doing all of this crap, and all they ended up doing was bringing in a tower for themselves. Chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, loss, tragedy, revelations, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, and natural freaking disasters. These people have a whole lot of crap coming their way right now. Damn. And meanwhile, God is sending you in love. God is sending you in love. Aw. The spirit box just said always. I'm getting you. A lot of the mistakes you made in your life were because you were looking for love or seeking love. And these people were always manipulating your need for love. They were emotionally controlling you, using that. And so now God is sending it in for real. And it's giving these people anxiety. I'm getting this ex doesn't want you to move on. I'm hearing, wait, no, wait. But you're a star. You wait for no one. Hope, recognition, inspiration, creativity, calm, contentment, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity, faith, and rejuvenation. You have good times ahead for you, honey. Whatever they may be, everything is going to be okay. These people are definitely going to get their karma. It's going to be harsh. And again, what I said earlier about your spirit team recognizes that you have a soft heart, and that's what they love about you, but they're also imploring you not to be so tender-hearted as to allow this toxic energy back into your life, okay? It's one thing to allow someone to speak their piece and then to either forgive or not, you know, get the closure you need. That's fine. If you need to get closure, get it. If they come in and they want to speak to you because they need closure, fine. Whatever. Don't let it go any further than that. Okay? Be compassionate, but keep your boundaries firm. You do not want these people in your life. You don't want to catch their karma. You don't want their energy around you. These people don't have good intentions at the end of the day. Okay? And like I said, if you don't take matters into your own hands as far as putting down firm boundaries, your spirit team is going to do it for you, and I don't think you're going to like the way that they do it. So you might want to think about that. Okay? Now, moving forward, let's get the numbers and letters. Okay, I'm going to do ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, and we'll get out of this energy. See if we can't get something a little bit more specific here for you. So I think I've covered this information about a dozen times already. Oh Lord, I've been picking up on this energy for years now. I don't know about y'all, but it's starting to get old for me. I apologize if it's like annoying, but it is what it is, and it's the energy I'm getting, so can't stop talking about it until it goes away. Alright, here we go. Yeah, 16. Okay, so the numbers that we've got so far are 16, 17, 21, 10, 11, 7, 6, and 2. Okay? Here we go. So we have February, June, July, October, November, and then we have the 16th, 17th, and 21st, okay? So again, take those numbers as they resonate. Wear itself. Okay, I don't understand what that means, but those words just came up on the spirit box, so hopefully they resonate for you. Okay, again, I feel like someone is going to want to come in and have a conversation with you. They might be confessing something to you to get it off of their chest. Someone's conscience might be eating at them, okay? I want to warn you that I feel like someone is coming in with a confession, but it's not going to be the whole truth. It's going to be sort of an idealized version that sort of makes them look not as bad as the truth would make them look, okay? Put it that way. So beware of that. Also beware that this person might be coming in more in a bid to lessen their karma rather than genuine remorse, okay? That's not true for everyone. Again, take it as it resonates. But I feel like when things really starts to get to a boiling point where the truth really starts to come out, that's what's going to end up happening. Is people are going to start coming forward with selective truths that make them, you know, appear not to be as guilty, or they might even come forward with the truth, saying they feel bad, but they don't feel bad. They're only feeling that way because they're getting caught, okay? They're hoping you'll take, you know, mercy on them. And Spirit is saying to be nice, to be genuine, but do not engage with these people and seek justice, okay? So no matter what, seek justice. Not revenge, justice, okay? So if they come, for instance, if it ends up going to court, you know, if these people come forward and like, please, you know, please don't sue me, blah, 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 you know what, you can say something like, I'm willing to forgive you, but I'm not willing to, I'm not willing to keep this out of the courts, okay? Personally, if I were you, I would just, you know, block them and keep them that way and not engage at all. Spirit just said unlikely. Unlikely is definitely going to court. I'm getting odd and I'm getting unholy, but I also am getting ODD, like oppositional defiance disorder. So someone in this energy might have oppositional defiance disorder. I'm getting the word mammy, M-A-M-M-Y, mammy? Okay, so someone calls their mom mammy? And unholy, damn. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. So we got every freaking number. Birthday could basically be anytime. Not even going to bother. The only significant thing that I've seen in the numbers thus far is 1111, because we got 11 and we also have 2 more ones. So you might want to look up the number 1111 if you're resonating with this message. Okay. I'm getting the word fruitful or something fruitful. I don't know. The word squeeze just came up on the spirit box. Someone is feeling the squeeze is what I'm getting. Have I missed anything? Nope. Mammy. Who calls their mom mammy? Mammy? I don't know. Maybe it's something, I don't know. Okay. I'm getting the name of the word bud. So someone might be smoking a lot of pot in this energy. We just got aunt again. A-U-N-T, aunt. Again. So someone's aunt is definitely involved in this situation. Okay? I'm getting the name Judy or Jude. I'm hearing Jeremy. Yeah, Spirit is saying definitely file a lawsuit is what I'm getting. Definitely file a lawsuit. Okay? I'm getting spit and I'm getting pig. So someone might be going to a pig roast, maybe? A pig roast might be significant in this energy, okay? I'm getting, okay, sorry, I'm getting the name Steve. I'm getting the name Selena. I'm getting Severin or something like that. Severin. I'm getting videos or something like that. I don't know, video, maybe there's a video that's significant. Again, with this burying energy, someone might have been burying like spell jars or some shit like that. I'm getting futile. Something is futile. Someone is doing something and their efforts are completely futile right now. I don't know. I'm getting sheep or sheets. I don't. Okay. The word mystery just came up on the spirit box. Mystery and concrete. Someone might work in construction of some kind where they lay concrete, or they work with concrete, or they're working currently with concrete. I'm hearing buried in concrete. Oh no. I hope that's not a person. Lord Almighty, I hope that's not a person. I'm hearing wives or wife. Someone's someone's wives or someone's wife might be involved. I'm getting the name Jerry. I'm getting the name Sue or Susie. I'm getting Liza or Lisa. I'm getting Rick, Renee, Rhett, getting the name Hugh, Justin, Dustin. The word neck just came up on the spirit box, okay? Ooh, we have tail as well, Tail, and the word neck. I don't know, maybe someone has like a tail on their neck, like a tattoo of some kind, or like maybe they have some sort of like an animal and the tail comes up and wraps on their neck or ends on their neck or something, I don't know. I'm getting the name Phil or Philip. I'm getting the name Wadia. Yeah, Wadia. I'm getting the name Fred or Ferdinand. Ferd or something like that. I'm getting Birdie. Birdy. Maybe someone plays golf in this energy. Maybe that's someone's name or nickname or something. I'm getting the word visiting, and I'm hearing visiting hours. So visiting hours might be significant somehow. I'm getting prison. Someone might be going to prison in this energy, or maybe someone in this energy has been to prison. I'm getting the word sting. There might be some kind of like a sting operation going on in this energy. For some reason I just got the word trapeze. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But anyway. getting the name Pete or Peter. I'm getting pistol. Pistol. So someone might actually have gotten some sort of a gun or something like that, and they're hoping to, I don't know, to use it for, I don't know, for something. Someone might actually want you unalived in this energy. I'm getting shut up. I feel like maybe someone's been doing shut up spells on you. You may have been speaking out about this, okay? I'm getting the name Liza or Liz. Elizabeth might be significant. Betty, the name Betty might be significant. The name Wendy might be significant. The name Wesley. I'm getting Westley. Not just Wesley, Westley. So I don't know what that, maybe that's some significant to someone, I don't know. I'm getting the name Lee, L-E-E. The name Bree might also be significant. The name Brittany might be significant. A river might be significant, or the name River could be significant. We just got the word key on the spirit box. Key, K-E-Y. The name Drew could be significant. The name Keely could be significant. I'm getting pestle and mortar, so maybe someone is like a kitchen witch. Oh, excuse me again. Again, I'm getting the name Ricky. Ricky or Rick or Richard. The word dictionary just came up on the spirit box. What? Okay. I'm getting Pulitzer. Pulitzer, a Pulitzer Prize winner. Pulitzer is for writing a book, isn't it? It's the writing one. I don't know, someone might be writing about, maybe you'll be writing a book about your story, and maybe you're going to win some sort of Pulitzer Prize or some shnikes like that. We just got the words minimal and autonomy. So someone might end up being well known for their story. Or these people are going to be well known for for their crimes. I'm getting the name Barry or Bert. I'm getting the name Biff, okay? I don't know. I'm getting Riss or Rissy or Rissa. Maybe the name Marissa or Carissa or something like that, and that's like a short form. I'm getting the name Derek. stuff around. I'm getting furry. I don't know, maybe someone has like a pet who's like super furry, or oh god, maybe someone is like a furry in like, you know, the bedroom, like pretends to be an animal or some shit. I don't know. Oy vey. I'm getting the name Ezekiel or Zeke. I'm getting judge and jury. Someone is definitely going to be going to court over this. I'm getting the word white. Someone's last name could be White. I'm also getting Smith. Someone's last name could be Smith. I'm getting the name, like the name BJ. Or DJ. So the names like Bonnie or Jeanette or David or Jacob could be significant. Or Bobby or Joe could be significant. Bobby Joe. The feds. I'm getting the feds could be involved in this situation. The name Kate just came up on the spirit box. Kate. The name Lynn could be significant. Or Larry. I'm getting feud. F-E-U-D. I'm getting family feud. So someone might have done something to you because they hated your family, or I don't know. I'm getting the word wit, W-H-I-T. Someone might be some sort of like a sculptor and they use wood as their medium, or maybe they just like, you know, to carve wood, or maybe they're constantly like whittling down, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, spears or some shit, I don't know. I'm getting the word wit, which is when you're, you know, carving wood. You're whittling down the wood. Maybe someone works with wood. Maybe they're a carpenter. I'm getting the name Ziggy or Zigzags. So again, with this smoking marijuana energy. The word creativity just came up on the spirit box. Someone in this energy could be an artist of some kind. I'm getting shepherd. Shepherd. Someone could have a German shepherd. That could be the name of the street that someone lives on, or maybe even a last name. Or someone could have some sort of a ranch. Or that could be significant somehow. Maybe someone like has sheep or was a sheep herder of some kind, or some sort of animal where they grazed out in the fields and they would have to walk them. Okay? Like they would have to go out and, oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, anyways, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm getting the word Birk and I'm hearing Birkenstocks, so I don't know what that means, but if you guys, maybe someone out there has a pair of Birkenstocks, then it's like their end-all be-all shoe, they wear it everywhere, that kind of thing. Maybe that's some sort of confirmation for you. Or maybe Burke is a last name, B-U-R-K, B-U-R-K-E. I'm getting Hitler vibes. I don't know why I'm getting Hitler. Maybe someone in this energy is really racist. I'm getting Rez, R-E-Z. So someone in this energy might live on a reservation. I'm getting life, and I'm hearing life in prison. Shit. So someone is going to is either going to get like a life sentence or is going to go to jail and pass away there. And their life will be spent in prison. The rest of their life will be spent in prison. I'm getting the name Tina or Tink. Something might be significant about a trunk. The word studio just came up. And America. I hope that makes sense to you guys. I have no freaking idea what that means. So someone definitely lives in the United States in this energy. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting Arizona. I'm getting Detroit. I'm getting Mexico or New Mexico. I'm getting the Carolinas, North Carolina or South Carolina. Getting Pennsylvania. I'm getting Ontario. Getting Wisconsin. I'm getting Heights. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. I just left. Just as I said I'm getting Heights. What fucking came up on the spirit box? Heights. So someone might live on a street or a complex called something Heights. That was cool. I'm getting the name Sherry or Cheryl. Meryl. Maybe Marilyn could be significant. The name Steph or Stephanie could be significant. Tinkerbell. Someone might be into Tinkerbell, or maybe they have the name Tink. Nickname Tink, sorry. There goes Beg You. B-E-G-Y-O-U. Beg You just came up on the spirit box. Yeah, someone might literally end up calling you and begging you for mercy. Please don't take me to court. Please don't sue me. Please have mercy on me. But did they have mercy on you? And would they have? Think about that. Spirit wants you to get justice, not revenge. Don't take matters into your own hands. Get justice. Okay, I think I'm getting frightened, or freight train, I don't know. I'm getting fire or fiery or first. I'm getting pelleter or pelletier. I don't know, maybe that's a name or a street or something. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. I'm over it. And I'm getting tired. Okay, guys, I really hope that this reading has helped you. I hope that it has given you some confirmation and some useful information. Because I know I've been picking up on this energy a lot. I apologize for that, but again, I can only read what comes out. There's not a whole lot I can do to change that until the energy changes, okay? I love you guys very much. I really appreciate you coming and joining my channel, and I appreciate you watching this. If you enjoyed my reading or have enjoyed my readings in the past, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on your way out, as it does really help my channel, and it helps get these messages out to those who need to reach them, okay? Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.